Hello, Scorpio. How are you doing? I'm gonna do a December. So we're doing it's just a general read. It may or not apply to you. All right. All right. Let's get started here. Sorry, I just wanted to do one little quick thing I have to do every time we do this live. There we go. Alrighty. We're going to do your general portion first. I'm just going to see what comes through here. Alright. Alright. Chief, you're doing for Scorpio. What's going on? Oh, that's 7 of Swords showing up in your general. Tell me about thoughts. So this is a Scorpio. Just thinking about 7 of Swords. That's going to be interesting. Give me another card. What else is going on? Justice reversed. Okay. What in the Lord's going on here? Card wanted to come out. Knight of Swords. Not saying something here. Or where did I? I don't know where that's going actually. I'm gonna take it over. Justice reversed. All right. Tell me about 7 of Swords, please. What's going on with that? Moon. For some of you Scorpios, this could be talking about legal action. Either you're taking it against somebody that did something to you, or this is legal action coming towards you. It suggests you're thinking about it. The concern here is how it could affect a new start for you if it's coming towards you. There's a lot of unknowns, but it could be something around participation. You participated in something that could get you in trouble. That won't apply to all of you, I get that. But the other side of the coin is that could be going towards, or let's see this. How does Scorpio, this has got to be a legal thing here. It's showing up twice here, legal stuff. How does that relate? These clarifications going up to 7 of Swords energy, how does that relate to Scorpio first? Yeah, participating. How does that relate to somebody else? Why would that show up? It's showing a person. Okay. And what is this? Tell me about 6 of Pentacles horizontal. This is I just have to talk about this message. I'll move on from it in a second here because I know it doesn't apply to all of you. But this is like talking about like some Scorpio that could have had some association to something here. It's kind of odd. Yeah. Why 6 of Pentacles? What was the 6 of Pentacles horizontal going to? Tell me more. Yeah. All right. That's a side message there. There's a Scorpio that it's kind of talking about like a nefarious message here. It could suggest that there was some involvement with something that it doesn't look good. Whatever it is. The outcome. What is the outcome? It could cause setbacks for you. Be aware of that. Advice, if that's the case. Why that? saying focus on your future, your priorities right now, and what matters to you. All right. It's saying for a Scorpio, if you're in this position, you need to be proactive in doing that. Because what would be the rationale for that? What an odd message. Okay, because it's saying, so the rationale why it's saying that is it's saying that if you were involved in something that was not good, or, and this, I get it, folks, it's not applied to everyone, but there's obviously someone here that could be a couple that do. If there's participation, so if this was somebody else that you're pursuing some legal action towards, or, and it really wouldn't matter if it was towards somebody or you were involved with it, whatever. It's saying focus on your future here because you want to look, it's saying you need to focus on stable things, that you're no longer participating in drama. That's what it's saying. It's saying be wary of that, because it's almost suggestive here that if you're unwilling to change that, then it's just going to basically paint you in a bad light. And it really kind of suggests it could affect your new start, like where you're going. So just be aware of that for some Scorpio. All right. Now, and obviously, if you're pursuing legal action, it's still kind of suggesting the same thing. Like, well, obviously, paint yourself in a good light because you don't want to rock the boat and then make it look like you're the bad one, right? Or something like that. All right. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. No. Reversed. You might feel that there's a person I'm getting that is, you feel is spying on you, causing you, like, wondering about you, that's causing you a lot of delays. There's a person that just keeps getting in your energy, and you feel like it disrupts your ability to move on from something toxic or detached, like they keep getting entwined. Advice on that. It's saying you need, geez, I don't know, it's kind of an odd Scorpio reading, but it's kind of saying you need to evaluate your choices here. Death, release something. Okay, if it's saying that part of the reason why that's going on is because you're not releasing something, and you're not choosing to look seriously at your decisions about that. It's showing that, yeah, whatever. Justice reverse, Nine of Swords reverse. Why is Scorpio thinking that? Why that? I'm gonna put some cards back here. Get my cards back. Recycle cards. Yeah. Alright, why that message? Tell me about it. I'm walking away. So you're almost wanting, so something, you think this is a Scorpio that is considering, you feel like there's someone you're isolated from that's shut off, that you're considering maybe going back to apologize to or talk, or off their cup. You might feel this person's walking away from you or getting away. You feel like there's no progress anymore in this connection or something like that, but it could be over something that was unfair or unjust, something like that, and you're kind of thinking they won't want to work with you, or don't want to talk to you about it, or don't care. What is this? How about if it's a, what else could this be? You want to come out of conflict of something for something to grow. I don't know. Maybe it's vice versa. Again, it's Ten of Swords energy it's showing horizontal here, so it's like it's saying there's still pain or some type of like damage that was done is still like just in the energy. You don't want to sit on the tree worrying about it or whatever. You just want to off your energy type thing, like you want to clear it up or something. All right. Again, it's showing Seven of Swords. It's saying something that happened. Could have been I don't know, dude. some weird energy there. Maybe it's an affair. Maybe it's cheat. It's calling about like hanky panky or something. I don't know. All right, let's move on from that. Tell me about worries and fears. Oh, hi, Stacy. Sorry, I haven't been checking the chat when I've been doing this. Hey, Diamond Edge. Good to see you. All right, tell me about fears and worries for Scorpio. You're worried about more conflict coming towards you. Saying, or what else could this talk about? Something that was maybe exposed. That was, yeah, like something that. Again, this is, I can't help but I can't escape this energy. It almost suggests like a Scorpio that was involved in something illegal for some of you that could have been exposed now. Worried about that. For others of you, this would be, if they don't apply to that, Queen of Cups reversed. This could also be a fear I'm getting about just not finding anyone. There's a lot of competition, stiff competition. Might just feel like things have been a bit of a loss, or some of you could have been getting fired from a job for fighting or some drama. Might feel a bit like not really sure what to do. I also get like gossip. Right, and it could suggest that you're trying to just come out of whatever toxic stuff or whatever. You're trying to basically, Four of Pentacles, just focus on your own hides. So you're trying to just keep to yourself maybe and not rock the boat. Could have been a divorce for some of you. You're fighting over that. Ten of Pentacles in reverse can be a marriage that went south. There's no victory. You could be feeling that you could be feeling like the world's against you type thing. Like it's not going in your favor. Again, we have legal stuff. Maybe that's something to do with it. Why is Queen of Cups reversed? Saying you're having a hard time moving forwards into calm water. So it kind of feels like there's a disruption in your life. Or could be for some of you. Give me one more message for Scorpio. Yeah, just someone that, yeah, okay, it's gonna refer back to some message. Someone that's shut off from you. Okay, I don't want to talk about that. Alright, just go, what's Scorpio? Let's get my cards back and let's go to what you're dealing with. I mean, it sounds like a shitload already, but I don't want to apply again. I want to apply to all of these. You just have to kind of take what makes sense to you, I guess, and what doesn't make sense. Okay. Let's split this a little bit. What's Jesus, your energy is very like, looks a little rough here. What? Some of you could be depressed or going through stuff like that. What is this challenge about? Or what is Scorpio having difficulty struggling with here? I'm going to take that as reversal. I'm going to take this as horizontal and Three of Swords. What was the Six of Pentacles reverse related to? Setbacks. Why is it happening? Why is it happening? Relating to a relationship. Ten of Cups. There's delays. This is talking about a Scorpio that's dealing with something that they feel is like an unrequited situation, or it's not fair. It's kind of causing pain to linger, or the balance is being tested here, but you're not having much faith it'll ever restore itself. It causes you setbacks. You're trying to get to something that'd be more emotionally connecting. I don't know if this is, again, talking about a divorce or something for some of you, or a connection that was long-term with a person that ended, or it's just on life support. There's, man, you got like a lot of like collapse energy, like just kind of don't. Wow. King of Pentacles reversed here, going to 10, so maybe that's what it's about. Like maybe this is a person you, again, I keep strongly getting a long-term commitment or a marriage partner or something like that. Someone you've been around, you've depended on a lot, that just is, they've become unstable or reckless maybe, or it's just hard to basically make a connection work with them. You feel like they don't really give you the time of day sometimes. There's a lot of anxieties. You don't feel like fighting for it anymore. It's just like, fuck me. You don't see like there's even a... You don't even want to give them a new start. Alright, you're kind of someone who could be shut off. You're just kind of having to feel like you're shut off or isolated to yourself. Why? It's like you don't even want to fucking have to make a decision or suggest on some things, or you just don't want to think about it. Or maybe you are. I'm gonna take this, I hate to say it, because I mean I never really take this as an improvement of the energy, but I really, for some of these reads, because it's just, I don't ever do these individual sign reads, but I'm gonna take that as an improvement of the energy, because it kind of suggests like you want a solution out of this, and that's what you're searching for, because you feel like there isn't much of one, or at times it doesn't feel like it, and it's like, I think you think of somebody from the past here, an ex. You want to talk to them, so there could be somebody else in the picture that you desire to talk with. You miss them. Maybe they made you feel better. I don't know. Or maybe it could be the same person. I don't know. But we got a King of Wands reversed here, the Hangman. There's also wise. What's Yeah, this person maybe is not pursuing a connection with you. I think that's the same person. The King of Cups upright and the King of Wands reversed, the same person. Feels right. What? What was... they're avoiding you, it suggests? Or avoiding talking about the connection or anything around it? Or they just don't talk. I don't know. Or they found something out? What did they find out, if that's the case? Again, it says exposure. What? Double reverse? Okay, maybe it's not relating to... No. Okay, it's not finding something out. It's just saying... All it's saying there is that they're evading. They're evading talking or something like that, alright? That's what I'm getting. Alright. They seem closed off to you. So it's something you're dealing with. So what's the advice to this? If they're resonating? It's saying you really need to stop stressing or, you know, the Nine of Swords, this card is just like, it's really a card that like, it's a worsening of the Eight of Swords energy. So it's kind of saying that we've gone from basically multiple thoughts that are coming into our mind, intrusive thoughts. Now it's becoming such a burden where it's actually disturbing your way of life. So it's saying you're becoming overwhelmed, it's draining you mentally. Alright. And you can see basically like her intuition over there. It's trying to come through, but she's ignoring it. So it's saying like there's obvious answers and solutions sometimes available, but you're so blinded by fear sometimes you can't really see what's going on. You know, like you only, it's like the devil's illusion, and this is like classic devil's play, where it basically will keep you consumed in your mind, stressing or bitching or complaining or worrying, or you throwing a fit about this, or thinking this is a bigger deal than it needs to be. It'll just be like whatever, pulling like all kinds of things, or this could be going on, or that could be going on, or this person said this or that, or you need to go and focus on figuring out what they're doing and blah blah. It's like, that's just devil's illusion. It'll make you go around in circles forever. You'll never find anything, and as long as you're in this energy, it wins. So this could be just and then maybe you got your job and a bunch of other crap you got to deal with. I don't know, you know, especially you got legal stuff that could be stressing you. But it's saying you need to look and examine. Maybe put some time and emphasis on yourself, your mental health, and have a look at that. I understand when people say just come out of it. It's like, well, you don't just come out of it, right? But what that's really implying there is that you need to kind of examine and look at how are these swords. I mean, look at all those swords above her. Imagine every one of those things is some type of issue. Imagine they're each an issue. Fuck me, that's a lot of stuff to worry about. So it might be calling you to kind of reevaluate, like, you know, like how much, what are you actually accomplishing? You know, if you worry about 20 things, are you accomplishing anything? When you just stopped caring, and then started saying, you know, I'm just going to focus on what I can do, and it's going to be this, and you stuck with it, you'd probably make more progress. Guaranteed a person. You could have one person, if she cloned herself, right? And she had the one just basically just mentally stressed, right? They get nothing done. The other one just focuses on 3 things and lets some other things slide, even though she gets some flack for it. Guaranteed the one on the side that's doing just focusing on the 3 things will get way more shit done. They'll start moving out of that energy. The other one will still stuck. And then they'll be like, they're just lucky, but no. So I'm getting maybe just look at it from a different angle. Might be helpful, and it won't apply to all of you. Okay. What's changing? Your money could increase. Why would that change? It does suggest there will be some improvement if you've had like some type of, I mean, I don't know if I like that. What's changing is that if you've had basically on the outs with some person, they're showing up as a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You know, it's suggestive it's someone you've been on the outs with. I think this showed up already. They're going to want a new start with you. They'll start giving to you again. Just not right now, but it's saying, like, it seems like they're thinking about it or come around, right? So that's what you want, I guess. It says things will move forwards. What's the advice on that? It's saying it could lead to heartbreak, though, again. So just be aware of that. You're already trying to get out of it, and now it's just saying you're going to go right back into it. So it's like saying, be careful. Do what you want. What else is changing? Says some of you might start making better decisions. All right, if you've kind of had things and a time period of things just not really going well in your life, it says it could improve. It's saying you need to fight for it a bit more, though. Who does this even apply to? I don't know. It's saying some of you are having a revelation or starting to realize what matters to you, and that there's been bad planning or bad choices or something like that, and you're trying to make changes. It says that'll be positive for you. It'll go in your favor. So if you're doing that, it's saying keep doing it. Alright. Some of you are also going to be coming out of pain, Scorpio energy. Mourning. You're kind of just mourning something that failed. I don't know. What happens after that? What happens after that? Those Scorpios dealing with their emotions. Saying the end of a difficult cycle. of some sort. You're dropping the load, so you just kind of move on. So where does that go to, though? Why? Oh, okay, I kind of see what it is. Okay. So it says some of you will exit. It won't apply obviously all of you know who you are, but it's saying if you've been having like some crying spells or just kind of days, miserable days, blues, you know, being the blues or something about some situation, it kind of suggests you slowly drop it and stop it. But the Six of Pentacles reversed here in this context, going to the Empress, kind of suggests that you're going to just focus more on yourself and only giving to yourself. You're going to probably no longer allow others to take advantage of your energy. So it kind of suggests like maybe a period of isolation where you just focus on your own growth and what's good for you, which is probably where this other energy suggests it'll go. Which is good, because it means things will improve for you. So, you know, I'm seeing a Scorpio that's kind of making better choices here, better, I don't know, just stuff like that. All right, putting more time on yourself. Maybe I think it's suggestive of a relationship, and I think Libra had the same kind of issue, kinda. Although their person was so unbelievably prominent, it was ridiculous. But it suggests here that, you know, and again, some of you have been single for God knows how long. And I'm sorry to say it, but I can't really apply the message then to you. But for others of you, it's just saying whoever this person is that you've been dealing with, and I'm getting it could be someone that's an ex, or like a long-term ex. This is not like a couple months. I'm thinking it's more years, 4, 5, 6, 7 up there. Also connections that have been in marriage, or in your marriage or stuff like that. It kind of suggests this person's going to come around and try and make it work again. But the thing is it's showing like this person will want to give to you. For some of you are going to choose to do that, and others of you are going to choose not to do that. The reversal of the energy. You're going to focus on yourself. So both this other energy, though, kind of suggests if it ended up in pain once before, it's going to end up in pain again. So just be aware of that. That's what it's predicting. Alright, the other one shows growth and expansion. So you do what you want. I'm not here to figure that out, right? If it makes sense, it makes sense. Alright. Just move on from this. Let's go to your person. Alright. Thank you for anyone that's watching and joining in. I do appreciate you. I'm making bread right now. Bread! Delicious bread! I'm trying to get the damn... It's so hard though when it gets cold to get the yeast to rise. I gotta try and put it back and forth in the oven. Make it humidify it a bit. Because yeast likes it when it's nice and... Well, not like overly humid, but it likes a humid environment that's warm. Encourage it to grow. Otherwise it just won't grow. It'll just... does nothing. Alright, but it's a process. But once you get it to finally... proof it right, then you're good. Alright, let's go to your person here. Justice reverse again shows up. I think this could be like a toxic lover or something like that, dude. Someone you've dealt with here, had a lot of back and forth with. There's a page here. I don't know what that page is doing. Tell me about Scorpio's person. Why do we have a page here? Why do we have a little boy? King of Swords is horizontal there. Guess their communication does fluctuate, it kind of suggests. 1 minute it's mature, then it's not. Maybe. Or maybe they take it seriously 1 minute and then they don't. Could be they're ignoring you, suggests. Causing delays again, suggests. Setbacks. It's not, there could be... Why Justice reverse? Tell us about that. Hierophant reverse, Ace of Cups reverse. Either a relationship ended here, or it's not doing very well at all. Again, another card that's suggestive of like almost marriage. Person may kind of, it could also just suggest they just figure out when they want to talk to you, when they don't, or they're just frustrated with you. I don't know, they don't take it seriously. strength they could be holding back. Why are they fluctuating between King and Page energy towards Scorpio? Why? They think you're a bitch. Queen of Wands reversed, that's why. So, and I know that sounds harsh there, but that's the only thing the card would talk about in this context. Because it's basically Queen of Wands reversed. It's not saying that you're not doing anything towards them. They're not doing anything towards you, it suggests. So it's kind of suggests if they're being like this towards you, it's because they don't like your attitude. Why? What do they have a problem with? Three of Cups is horizontal. Tell me more. Nine of Cups. They may have felt that you were there for the wrong reasons. What does that have to do with Scorpio? Judgment reverse. It's saying like this could be somebody, for some of you, that feels that you had somebody else in the picture that you're dicking around with or whatever like that, or they felt that you were talking about somebody, or you brought them up or something like that you couldn't make a decision about, or you just didn't feel like the connection. For those of you that don't have another person and that you weren't dabbling around with somebody else, it could just suggest that you just felt like the connection wasn't really doing too hot, and therefore, because Three of Cups, when it's reversed, can be canceled wedding celebrations. It can be canceled weddings, canceled just anything like that. It's not going fruitful anymore, or you're just not happy. So maybe they felt that you no longer wanted to pursue the connection anymore. So that's the lightest way I can put it. And if you just felt like, I don't know what to think about this anymore, if I want to deal with it. Maybe that you didn't like their behavior or what they were doing or something like that. On the flip side, it could just suggest that this is a person that, again, feels you're a bit of a bitch and that you're dealing with somebody else, or you're just, I don't know, not making a decision. I have to kind of say it both ways because it could, theoretically. I don't know. Alright. I don't think they're open to an opportunity right now. What is this Ace of Pentacles reverse talking about? It's going to the King of Swords. Knight of Swords, yeah. I don't think I even want to talk about. I think a lot of reversal energy there. Lovers reversed. Wheel of Fortune, so they're just kind of letting things just go somewhere. Could be waiting for you to be a bit more emotionally open. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe they want to hear more about that. But they haven't felt that there's been a lot of love in the connection. You might also counter that and say that that's... I don't either. So I don't know. Seven of Swords is back a third time. Jesus. What is the Seven of Swords about? Why is it here? In Scorpio's person. Avoiding, just again, showing something stuck here. Like it's a Six of Swords in reverses. We're going back in some ways kind of to... It's showing double reversal of Six of Swords energy. It's like, so it's kind of almost a situation that's prolonged or stuck. Because it can't really transition to calmer waters. There's very strongly suggestive of a lack of communication, or communication's heavily disrupted. Or there's things not being discussed, or just a lack of desire to want to discuss it, about imbalance that occurred. Something like that. It's, again, Queen of Cups reversed. Five of Pentacles. So if we're going to apply a Queen here as a Scorpio, then it's probably suggestive, and it does show you as Queen form. Saying like, it's just... I mean, they just feel like maybe even the approach to come out of the cold with them was not good, or they don't care to want to discuss it, or don't give a shit about it. I don't know. Or they feel it could be you. Maybe it's you they feel is just, I don't know. Tower shows up. Alright. Alrighty then. Guess that doesn't work. Whatever this non-talking fest is going on here. Saying it needs to be a decision. There's no clarity in this. God, I mean, there's just no clarity in your reading. Everything's confused. I don't know what's going on. Setbacks. Don't want to talk. this kind of energy. And now it's saying this is what needs to be focused on. 9 of Cups, like pretty much, I don't know, the direct opposite of this. A decision about what you actually want, or... Why might it say that, though? Because it says if this situation is this stuck and it's towering it, then it's probably suggesting, is this working? Does this work for you? Is it were you just wasting your time? I don't know. But it's saying something could be better. There's better catches out there. It's actually got one in its mouth. Better catch. I like that. Cat. Let's see how they feel toward you. How do they feel towards Scorpio? 7 of Swords reversed. Jeez Louise. What else? They feel like they know what they need to know, maybe. Empress reversed. You're shut off, or there's no expansion, or no growth, or maybe they could even, that could be nefarious too, where they feel that you're a bit of a, I don't know. Empress reversed is a pretty nasty card. In some contexts. Emperor reversed, Jesus. Okay, they feel that their connection's over. Both the Emperor and the Empress are reversed. Feel like it's completion, cycle's closing, I don't know. So this is definitely strong representation for some Scorpios. It won't be for all, but it's saying 2 things here. A Scorpio that is strongly stuck with this person, where it's just that stuck. And it's just stagnant, and there doesn't seem to be any decision being made, or it's just in like limbo land. Alright, there seems to be grudges on both sides, or just kind of resistance, or miscommunication, or misunderstandings. It's not getting discussed. The other potential here is I'm getting strongly a marriage that's ended. It doesn't sound like it's recovering here, and it's just moving. I don't know, this person's just kind of not interested. They feel like it's possible here in this context of the 7 of Swords reversed, they found something out. What would that have been? King of Cups? Maybe that King of Cups was somebody else. Maybe I was on something there. King of Wands. And they think of... Uh-oh. Maybe they found a connection out. Like you were dabbling with somebody else for some people. Commitment? What the fuck? This person could have felt that they found that you were still in a connection with somebody. That won't be for all of you. I got it. I got it, folks. It's not me. It's not me. Just don't apply it then if it's not you, alright? But I'm saying this suggests Queen of Wands in reverse is unfortunately somebody that will go and sleep around with more than one person. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I'm not in your situation, but it suggests a connection that's struggling here, not doing well. They look at you as Queen of Wands reversed, and now we have Queen of Wands reversed next to a male. And it's saying found out. So, and a commitment card. So maybe this is suggestive of that, or they feel that you're, and then again, this comes back to the other possibility. Could it be suggesting that this person just feels you don't really care about the connection anymore? That's possible. So they might just feel like it's over. Alright, that's the lighter message for some of you. Alright. Oh, 6 of Swords reversed again. You've got it about 3 times. 3 times now. So it's suggesting still there's Why is it telling me this repetitively, that there's just so much the 6 of Swords reversed energy? What is the problem with that? No new start. Why do we need to know about it 3 fucking times? I don't get it. Hermit, it's saying you need to think about how you work as a team and how you cooperate with others. That's why it's telling you. It's Hermit energy right there. That's why it keeps bringing it up. Now, some of you are going to be like, F that. Well, then you just negated this energy. 100%. So, good luck to you. Chief got you on the balls with that one. Jesus. Alright. How does Scorpio view this person? No progress, no setbacks, no communication, things are stalled. Okay, well, we don't need to ask your opinion anymore. How about 2 of Wands reversed? You're gonna need a crowbar, dude, at this point to get this shit going. Like, for real. I mean, I'm trying to be like functional here, but this is like so beyond stuck, it's unbelievable. I mean, this is like like galactic stuck. How did it get like this? Like, this is probably the most stuck energy I've ever seen in my life. How could it get this bad? Oh, saying, well, it came upright. I'll treat it as horizontal. 3 of, didn't we just have this? There it is again. 3 of cups horizontal. There could have been other people involved here, dude, that caused some problems. I mean, there's 3 birds. I mean, come on, they're all got a cup. Everyone gets a cup. What do cups mean? Representing offering relationships. And there seems to be someone that's concerned about it here. Magician energy. Something's in the dark. I'm putting that back. I don't even care to explore that. I just don't wanna. I don't have the time for that. It's talking about something more about that third party stuff, and I just like we don't have time for that. All right. So, what is this person's intention towards Scorpio? Temperance reversed. What else? Knight of Swords. Why? They're gonna keep things in balance. So it's kind of suggests if it isn't balanced, they don't care. It's like whatever, not my problem. Knight of Swords reversed. It's like, and here's the thing here. It's also suggestive here. You're gonna be careful here. If you say something nasty to this person, or you are having fights or are arguments or something like that, it kind of suggests I'll just be nasty right back to you. All right. Knight of Swords in reverse can be a real bastard. Can be someone that's really nasty, mean, cutthroat, they don't care, and they can do it recklessly. So it's possible this person may cause a ruckus, and it kind of suggests they might say it by messages or just kind of, I don't know, they might just say you're a bitch or whatever or something. Okay, so what if it's not that? What else could it be? Their intentions here? What else can Scorpio expect from that energy? Nine of Wands in reverse is still saying really resistant energy, but coming in there. Well, why 5 of Pentacles reverse? This could be communication around coming about why we're not getting back together because there's things that haven't been discussed or stuff like that. So this would be like a person that's basically saying like so there's 2 ways I can look at this. Again, the Knight of Swords here could just be a lazy horse that doesn't want to do anything. In other words, there's no communication. In other words, they're just going to ignore you. So for some of you, they're going to just ignore you. The other possibility here is that you could get like spontaneous communication from this person that just says for some reason them complaining about why it's all stuck and why it's all messed up, and basically there's things that we can't come out to call each other because of the fact that there's things hidden and blah blah blah, and it's like I'm tired of this or how you act and blah blah, something like that, which I'm sure will just lead to a fight because you'll probably just disagree with it and just say it's their fault. How does Scorpio see this? Let's see what you think. King of Wands reverse. There you go. So pretty much that's all you need to know. All right. So I guess both of you can go and get in the boat together. Okay, and you go and do your thing. Maybe it's a twin flame thing going on here, some karmic stuff. What else can we know about this connection? 2 of Cups reversed. The card of connection reversed. It's over. Okay. Well, that closes that out. We're done with that. Tell me something. I don't even want to do the money section. I think I'm going to cancel that for these reads because it's just like it seems to. I'll do no. Yeah, I'm not going to do a money read for your thing here. I just feel like it's a waste of time. It's not. It's I totally just get like it's not something irrelevant right now. We'll spend it a bit more in this situation. What is something positive? What's something that could spin this around, this situation? Saying it needs to be a timeout, some healing. First, to basically get over any kind of Three of Swords energy. In other words, if you have some type of bitterness, pain, or upset, or broke up, or got messed up, or there's stress here, you need to heal past that. Need to breathe. Kind of like clear your mind. It's saying like there's too many swords that are coming into your mind here, causing issues. Strength. Again, I thought we had. I think it kind of suggests that they're trying to do that right now, but overcoming a challenge. All right. What's opportunity for Scorpio? Seven of Wands. Tell me more. Again, it keeps pointing back to your mind there, Scorpio. I mean, look at it. It's like just like this. I mean, look at this woman. She's just like stressed out. It's got to defend myself. God only knows the walls are falling in. It's saying something like that. You got to focus on your mental health. All right, for some of you. It won't apply to all of you. So what about for ones that don't want to apply to that message? It says justice. And coming back to like a legal situation. Something about, this could have been, again, it could have been illegal activities. It's saying something will be made right here. If it's divorce, it says will be made right. Things will, could suggest things will just go, I don't know, just they won't go bad here. Tell me more about justice. And it keeps highlighting an activity. I don't know if this person has something to do with that. It's saying things will be made right, though. What about anything else in the world for Scorpio? Saying, I'm just not going to read that. I think it's almost implying for some of you, like maybe you shouldn't focus on love right now until this is cleared up. If it applies, I don't know who this applies to. All right, let's just do something general. I want to get off this romantic. It's just giving me repetitive messages, and I don't feel like I'm actually finding anything like really new here. I'll do like a bonus for you. Just, I don't know. Starting to get your energy kind of on me now, and I just want to get it off me. No offense. I'm starting to feel apprehensive myself. I'm gonna do for maybe for some of you in a different situation, because maybe not all of you, connect with those messages. Were kind of in my books a little too specific, but alright, so new love, it's suggesting here, Ace of Cups. Tell me about it. Says you gotta be open though for it. You have to decide if you want that or not. Alright. Where would that go to? Let's use my clarifier deck. Saying it may not tell you. It does say it could be successful though. How does Scorpio find that? And you got an ambulance. It's saying you may need to reach out to someone. I don't know. Or that could be coming towards you. So actually it could be the knight coming in like this to offer their cup. So it might be saying to you, you may have to kind of wonder if you're open or ready for that right now. Because it's saying again that some of you could feel too up in your mind and undecided. This is almost implying to me right here that for some of you Scorpios, this offer could come in and you may just like let it slip on by because you're focusing on yourself, or you're just not feeling open, or you haven't made a decision, or you're still dabbling with the other situation and just go by. King of Swords. I can't help but think that this reading was suggested there was two people. I really do. Like there was There was 2 males in this, and it's a female. So if you're a male watching this, it'd be like 2 females. No. It would have been 2 males. Yeah. Oh, I'm confusing about. You know what I'm talking about. All right, just flip it. But this would have been like a Scorpio that maybe had 2 options. It's so suggestive of that, but it's saying why is it saying that? Or it's just an air sign. All right, you don't know this person. Does Scorpio know this person? Does Scorpio know this person? Says the. I guess you do actually. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. I think it's not a new person. It's someone you already know. Justice. So it's saying, okay. So it's saying that I got a message here. The way that I looked at the situation overall was like what I kind of gathered was that this read primarily was emphasizing a Scorpio that had 2 significant people. One seemed to be potentially involved in something not so good. Could have been, I don't know what, but another person that's just avoiding you for whatever reason. Alright? And it does suggest with that person, like, things will be made right. Justice is here again, kind of saying about something that was found out. So that person I don't know if it's hard for me to tell which one was in your person portion, if it was them or somebody else, but that's why I can't shake that. It just seems like maybe that's what's causing a lot of stress. Maybe there was some bad situation going on here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think it might be asking you to decide, like, what do you want? Do you want something new, or do you want to pursue this? Because that's where the decision is. It's saying, like, are you wanting to abandon it forever, or saying something will be made right that went wrong here. So I'm going to kind of retract some of what I said there a little earlier prior to me having the aha moment. It just says something will be made right, but it is kind of saying to focus on your mental health, about how you're seeing situations right now. You need a new angle on certain things. For some of you that have been in drama, it's saying strongly to stay out of it right now. Do not engage in that. And it's also kind of saying to really think about, do you want to pursue new love, or do you want to make it right with this other person? I don't know why Spirit's saying that. Maybe because it'll shift things, or maybe you could just focus on yourself, because this could even be just yourself. Doesn't have to be a new person coming in for you. Yeah, it could just be opening your heart, and that Knight of Cups can just be a Scorpio riding on their horse to do something they want to do. Doesn't mean to say you have to be in a relationship. So, anyways, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. What would the outcome be? Here. What would the outcome be on the right? I'll give you this last thing here. What about the left sword? So I need one more for the outcome on the right. It doesn't look like either. Well, it's saying if you want to manifest and you want this with whoever this damn air sign is, or again, I'm not going to spend all day trying to figure out who the people and what their role was and stuff like that. It's showing someone of significance here. But you know this person, would suggest, and it says if you've had problems or conflict with them, it said it'll balance on out. Alright? I don't know how that happens. Spirit will find a way to make that happen. But the thing is that it's still suggestive here that your behavior may be resistant to the connection, and it'll grow. It will go forwards, but it'll go slow. And the problem is, it comes back to this energy where you may be not wanting to give, or don't have a lot to give, or I don't know. There could be stinginess there, so it could say it'll move forwards, but it might struggle. Alright, it'll still struggle. But then on the other hand, it's saying if you put it into yourself, or you're open to a new love offer, justice. Alright, what does that mean? It means you release this situation. Okay, so that's why it's coming to one or the other. You can't have both. So that's what I got for you. Have a good one, Scorpio. Hopefully you got something out of this. Bye for now.